Hello everyone, my name is Aditya and today we'll be learning about a few stretches, few yoga asanas that will help your lower back and in strengthening your posture. So when it comes to back pain, it's majorly because of holding a wrong posture or a weak posture for a long period of time. So the yoga asanas we'll be learning in the subsequent part of this video will help first in improving or correcting your posture and secondly in relieving your existing stress. So let's jump straight into it. So starting with the posture, stand straight, feet shoulder width apart, and we move on to the first posture, which is Malasan. So for Malasan, you join your hands, you bend on your knees, hands between your knees, and you maintain the posture. Ensure that you continue taking a few deep breaths. This is really good for your back. Ensure that there is an arch in your back, still and comfortable. After completing the next breath, we move on to the next posture, which is the cat or the cow stretch, or which is also known as the Manjari Asana. So for Manjari Asana, we come on all fours, shoulders, wrist under your shoulders, knees under your hip, and we move along with our breath. So as you breathe in, you look up, maintain an arch in your back, and as we breathe out, we touch our chin to the chest and the waist goes upwards. We maintain a nice arch. We do this for at least 3 or 4 breaths. This is really good for relieving all the stress in your lower back. Ensure that you are doing these movements in synchronization with your breath. Still and comfortable. That is the definition of an asana. So after we are done with the Manjari Asana, we'll move on to a very simple posture which is also known as a child's pose, Shishu Asana. So for Shishu Asana, we move on to a Vajrasana like posture and then we bend forward and we keep our hands on the floor like a child bowing down. This will stretch your vertebra very nicely on the lower back side and give you nice relaxation. Take a few deep breaths in this posture, still comfortable, and after completing this breath, we move out and come back into normal Vajrasana. Now we learn a new posture which is also known as Bhujangasana or the Cobra posture. So for Cobra posture, lie down on your stomach, feet are close together, your arms are below your shoulder but they are just there for support. You lift up vertebra by vertebra until your navel is in contact with the floor. Ensure that the navel is in contact with the floor. Look up and maintain a gentle, nice smile. Smiling cobras. This is really nice again in strengthening your spine and your posture. Bhujangasana. Ensure that there is a gap between your shoulders and your ear. This is not a movement for your arms but for your back. Long deep breaths in the posture, and after completing 5 or 6 rounds we can move on to the final posture for the day, which is also known as bow pose, Dhanurasana. So for Dhanurasana, we'll bend our knees, we'll move our hands backwards to catch our ankles, and as we breathe in, we lift our chest and legs off the floor, maintaining the entire balance of the body on our stomach. As you can see, this will give a very nice stretch to your entire back. Still and comfortable, take few long deep breaths here in this posture, and once done, you can relax. That's it for the day. Wishing you a strong back. Jai Gurudev.